your praise be your weapon today. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you're facing, you ought to be able to testify that I've learned how to praise my way through. No circumstance, no situation, no trial, no test can hinder my praise. I need about 50 of you. I'll make number 51 to say that praise is my weapon. And if praise is your weapon, you ought to open up your mouth and give God some praise in this place. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You ought to turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, you don't know what I've been through this week, but I've come into this place today to give God all the praise, to give him all the glory, to give him all the honor. I've cried all I could cry. I've moped all I could mope. I've stressed all that I could stress. But I've made a declaration and determination today that praise is going to be my weapon. My worship will help me to work through it. Come on, you ought to open up your mouth and worship him in this place. If praise is your weapon, you ought to use your weapon. I hear y'all over in this corner. You ought to praise him today. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same, his name is worthy to be praised. There's nobody like our God. Nothing that you can go through should keep you from praising him. The enemy desires for you to stop worshiping him. The enemy uses what you're going through to take your mind off him. But I double dog dare you on the worship, on the virtual ship, to just open up your mouth. Don't worry about who's around you. Don't worry about who's looking at you. Don't worry about what they're gonna say about you. And just use your weapon to worship and to give God praise in this place. Come on, come on. You ought to move your feet. You ought to move in here today. Father, we've come for no other reason but to lift up holy hands in this place. In spite of all we've gone through, in spite of all we face, we're determined to continue to give you our praise, because truly you're worthy. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same, Lord, your name is worthy to be praised. And we come to do just that, God. We've been through hell all week. We've stressed all week. We've cried all week. We've walked the floor all week long. But we've come in here today determined not to allow what we've been through to hinder us from giving you our praise, God. So we've come lifting up holy hands. We've come opening up our mouth and giving you all the glory that you are due, God. We pray right in this moment that somebody who's been going through, they will be released from that which has them bound, that they will freely worship you, that they will walk in the calling that you have placed upon their life, God. Thank you that your presence is here. Your power is falling in this place. Continue to move by your power. Let your fresh anointing continue to touch the hearts of your people, that we will worship you freely. It's in Jesus' mighty, matchless, and majestic name we pray. Come on and praise is your weapon. You ought to open up your mouth and shout amen in this place. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You may take your seats if you can. Well, this is the day the Lord has made, and as you can see, we've come to worship today. I said, as you can see, we've come to worship today, and I just wonder, is it just me and the praise team that have come to worship today, or there's anybody else out here, or anybody else on the virtual ship that say, Pastor, I've come to worship Him today. After the week that I've had, after what I've gone through, I've come to give Him my worship today. You ought to just turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, I've come to worship Him today. Say, if you didn't come to worship, you might want to find another seat. Because I'm just liable to throw up my hands. I'm just liable to take off running. I'm just liable to shout and give Him praise in this place. I'm just liable to lose my mind when I think of all that He's done for me. When I think of His goodness and how He set me free. Say, excuse me if I run. Excuse me if I shout. Excuse me if I cry. But I just have a flashback sometimes of how the Lord has kept me in the midst of it all. Come on, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him. Praise is the weapon. You got about 60 seconds. Come on, give Him your praise. Come on, give it to Him, give it to Him, give it to Him. You got 30 more seconds. I don't hear you praising Him. You got about 25 more seconds. You ought to praise Him. Don't worry about who's looking. Don't worry about who's here. Don't worry about what they're going to say about you. You ought to worship Him. Your breakthrough may be in your praise. Right now. The answer that you're looking for may be in your praise. And so I've determined in my life that I'm going to give Him my praise. I'm not going to worry about who's looking at me. I'm not going to worry about what they're going to say about me because they weren't there. In the times when I cried all night long, they were not there. When I went through the hell and the high water, they were not there. When the storms of life were raging, and so I don't care who's looking at me. Oh, my. You can say, praise be your weapon. Y'all are killing it. My God. Oh, magnify the Lord with me. And let us exalt His name together. We out. Truly, He's worthy. He's worthy. He's worthy to be praised. Come on, give Him glory. Put those left hands together. Oh, my God.